All right, with that, we are now live. Welcome back to another stream of special stream. Buddha and Xanax playing games poorly. Tonight we are going to finish season 25. Well, the objectives at least.
Yeah.
So with that, you want to say hello, Buddha?
Hello, Buddha.
All right. At the moment, we're just gonna push up some riffs real quick. See how high we can comfortably farm. Um, Yeah, it starts off strong, dude.
Well, I tried to put down my turret that I was trying to pull back, and guy was like, "No, I want to give you a kiss," and that one wanted to give me a kiss. I hate jumpers with this build.
I'm gonna stand back here and send some arrows into the void real quick. But yeah, no, we're sufficiently strong enough. We should be okay. The only real problem here is we're actually fairly squishy.
Mm-hmm. We're a paper tiger with claws.
Meow. But it shouldn't be all that bad, actually. It's I could do better on my turret placement. Honestly, with my turret placement, I'd be better off doing the cluster arrow build, but whatever. This has been doing me just fine.
Really? Well, I know it's been doing it just fine, but really, the cluster arrow build? Can't think
Oh,
I've played with that one.
so the primary difference between the rapid fire build and the cluster arrow build, for our purposes, is turret placement. With the cluster arrow build, you actually just want to dump your turrets on the enemies and fire. Where with the rapid fire build, ideally you want to put your turrets at the edges of the battlefield. Door.
Yeah.
Because of the way the cone of fire works. You know, so if you could, in theory, set up your perfect room, you would have a turret in each of the corners, and you would dance around while your turrets just murder everything. But I'm not quite as precise as I probably should be, but so far it hasn't been required. And according to the meta, both builds push to about the same strength. So you don't lose anything by doing one build over the other. A lot of it's just a matter of down to play style. I mean, they say that, but I'm not sure how much I believe that, because they did make the rapid fire build the top tier build, not the cluster arrow build.
No.
You know, and the folks over at a Max Roll do a pretty decent job of taking into account us stupid casuals. So, yeah. Aside from Buddha getting murdered, that went reasonably well.
Multiple times.
But at the moment, we're trying to push up to see how what we can do relatively quickly. That being said, is if we can get up to GR90, and we can do those quickly and efficiently.
That's where we stay to play.
Exactly, because at that point you have the highest chance of getting primals.
So we want Sin Seekers. I think you said we want, and I'm just keeping a bunch of things now.
Yeah. And I got my Blackthorn's pants that I wanted.
We want Blackthorn pants.
Why it was recommended, I don't know, but you wear a piece of Blackthorn's. It's on your pants.
Whatever.
But yeah, no, it's the big things that are outside of what I've told you to keep before is like the Mage Fist, the Cinder Coat, the Visage of Goons. But hey, didn't you get a Primal Cinder Coat?
I think I trashed it.
Oh.
What if it's not some I'm ever gonna use? I get sick of just holding on to Ancient and Primals going, aren't you pretty? Never gonna touch you again.
That is true. I do have a bunch of Ancient Primals off season that I'm never gonna fucking use. That's just kind of how it is too. But anyways, once we get into a rhythm here, we should be leveling up pretty quick. All things considered. Not really much I can do about that. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking at the black space around your stream. It looks like it's more pronounced now. 84. Wow, those things took a pounding. Maybe we just happened to get some big beastie boys at the very start of this.
Gonna say some Juggernauts?
I mean, Juggernauts are usually yellow, but...
I figured that it all comes down to the random stats, which yellows can have more, but I didn't think they had unique ones.
Well, there is a Juggernaut class of yellow. It's called a Juggernaut, and they have a metric butt ton of health.
Yeah, no, I just figured it was like one of the modifiers, like having teleportation and whatnot.
Yeah, that was a Juggernaut. I think it is a modifier, but I want to say only yellows can be Juggernauts.
When conduits are no longer as cool. Still useful, just not sprint to the end useful.
Yeah, you don't absolutely murder everything in your way.
What? Okay.
Okay. So you're using your Raps of Clarity, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I believe to make sure those are active, you have to hit with your generator. In case you haven't been doing that.
Oh, yeah, I have been. No, don't get me wrong. I still focus a little too heavy on the. Okay, I didn't want to roll.
Wow, that hurt. I think it might be a good idea to pick up reflexes or whatever it is. It's the cheat death that you get.
Oh! God damn. Well, you're on your own for 9 seconds.
Oh, that went okay.
Guess that stupid goddamn succubus got a one fire off that just sort of floated towards me. It's like, oh, there's the bus. I'm gonna turn around. Pff, dead. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Are you ready? I have more control now.
I think I just got a Hell Forge. Been a long time since I've seen one of those.
Woo woo.
And you got your Blackthorns, right?
No.
Or sorry, not your Broken Crown.
Yes. Speaking of which, I need to pay attention next time you actually close that. I didn't see how long it took us to do that run.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, well. So if I remember correctly, it was ambush. You wanted to...
Oh. Took us 4 minutes and 11 seconds.
Alright, so you can drop ambush for awareness to give you a cheat death. That should help. We lose a bit of damage, but it's actually not too much.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Right.
Of course, now I feel stupid because with how bad I've been doing, I should have been putting my paragons into vitality, not dexterity.
Not too late.
Well, I'd have to reorder everything, and that'd take.
Control click works now, I believe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, ouch. Okay.
Doesn't look like that burned my awareness.
Yeah.
I guess it did.
Yep, mine just got popped. Wow, okay. Note to self, be more squirrely. This music is way loud. It's
I
ominous.
move.
Wonder how far off screen those turrets work.
They look pretty far.
Dort.
Of course, I do think. Okay, no, that.
Yeah, there's some big mean and nasties in that room. Sorry, I should have warned you. That was a waste of a turret.
Immortality. Here's wishing I had the glove of the, or worshipper's glove, or no, you want flavor of time, don't you?
Oh, you mean for like going through walls?
No, for the 2 minutes to, all the shrines grant you 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's the flavor of time.
Let's see the gem.
And
I've become more formidable.
4 minutes.
And 2 seconds, so we were actually quicker on that one.
Natalia's don't care. I don't need another one of you.
We wanted a cube for our ice climbers, right?
No, you want ice climbers for it's one of your followers, I believe.
Mm.
Finally got my Aquillas. Pants and armor.
Don't be shy. Well, it's a good paperweight.
Oh, you're right.
We cannot afford that.
Mm.
Control does let you use a stack.
Good to know. Yeah, I was reasonably sure you could. They finally fixed that. But yeah, no, I haven't put anything into dexterity. I've just been putting everything into life. Because damage hasn't been our problem.
Yeah, but I'm always under the, sort of one shot, one kill type thing. If you can kill them quick enough, then it doesn't really matter.
That's true.
Oh, fuck you, game.
Hmm.
So now when you reset points, it's also in only one area, not all four.
I mean, that's good.
I know, but they've spent 24 seasons not that way. That's why I'm hesitant where it's like, oh yeah, you could just respec. Yeah, I know I can, but that's like 4 minutes right there.
And one
So I want to
mouse
alt
later.
tap out or turn on my auto clicker.
Yeah, it's not so bad anymore to respec.
No, you want to respect. That means you want to respect everything. No, 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 not everything. Dear God, fine everything.
Next up is 90.
Woo woo. Let's see if we can make this our home away from home.
I'm still here.
It's definitely where we want to live, if at all possible.
Well, it's that whole mixture of, damn it, of speed and survivability.
Yeah. We want to be able to consistently do these fast and without dying. We can push to maximum level.
That's immortality.
Yeah. It turned into a cluster.
I might as well get our use out of that shield.
No, I agree. Oh, there's a hallway up here. My dumbass just flipped right by. And dart.
And here I thought you were just making the aggressive, this is the way. Okay, if you think that's the way.
No, I thought we were at a dead end, so I was just gonna go back to the main entry area, figuring we missed something back there, but nope.
I'm still waiting.
I was just trying to flip out too.
Ooh, that was. Wow, okay, that thunderstorm started rather abruptly.
Oh. Wow. God damn ankle biters.
Alright, well, just as a heads up, that sounds pretty fucking torrential outside. I may disappear on you.
Oh, I was about to say it's raining up here and it's gonna be snowing later tonight.
Well, like, it was quiet, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, motherfucker.
Every once in a while, the clouds need to rain or go just like Zonix, suddenly and sporadically.
Yeah, but it's not giving up.
Just like Zonix. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Yeah, no, this is a scary spot up here.
I was out of the way. I was trying to. Doesn't matter. Might be a bit of a false equivocation, but it seems like I did better that time with more health.
Oh, I see some goodies that I know I want.
Your trial is complete.
I've become stronger.
Ah, that almost added 40 seconds.
So we want Blackthorn's pants for no reason whatsoever.
For no reason whatsoever. Would you like a flavor of time?
Oh yes, I would, please. Delicious time.
Alright. I want this Hellcats.
Chain of Shadows, lower time. Don't care about the Eye of Elter or whatever.
Backup Marauders, I'll check on later.
Another Ancient Thunder Fury.
Go ahead.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Put this super rare thing on my scoundrel.
Oh, that good.
Nice. Oh, got my Visage of Goons now out of the way. Got my Hellcat out of the way. I almost have the full load build now.
You look like you could use a new item of, what a steal. That is too expensive.
Keep pushing 90s.
Yeah, let's just stick at 90. Well, let's not push. Let's just sit.
Enemies of the surround you.
Whoa!
Oh, and the Poison Suicides, my favorite.
Buddha's best friends of all time.
Jumped into that one.
Dead end.
I'm still with you. I've become stronger.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll pop my vengeance real quick. Make sure everything dies. Dead end. So are you still keeping your NEMs, or did you go full spec?
I'm thinking about going full spec now. I was keeping my NEMs for the occasional use, but might be better if I go full spec, so maybe I'm not dying so much.
Yeah, having both Zoe's Secret and Raps of Clarity really does help.
I most definitely did not have Zoe's Secret yet.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Oh, I didn't realize you were missing that.
Yeah, that was the only thing I was really missing, and you said, oh, it's not that important.
Okay, I have a Zoe's, I believe. I think I got it a couple runs ago.
All of a sudden, my mortality makes a hell of a ton more sense.
Yeah, sorry, for some reason I thought you had the complete build.
Nope, Zoe was the one thing I was missing.
Whoa, whoa, off the Bridge of Doom.
Oh, the Bridge of Doom is actually quite safe. It's the landing of Doom that is horrible.
Oh, that's a lot of purple.
Yeah, I'll just put up my 5 turrets there, or just right there, and launched into it. No, no, no. I shouldn't have gone this direction.
This is a bad home to be in. I'll just run over here and...
But yeah, no, I have NEMs in the cube, so might switch that back over to the Visage or whatever.
Well, you want Zoe's in the cube.
I don't have Zoe's anywhere, so.
You will in a second.
No, I will not. Can't pick it up.
Hitting me? God damn it.
Such a wonderful friend you are. Oh, look at this. I totally got a spare. Oh, no, that's not a spare. My bad. I didn't notice.
Alright, have you been able to queue a Wojani Assaulter?
That's the... Oh, I thought I did. No, I guess I did not. I have not.
Alright, and do you have a Visage of Gunez?
Yes, I do.
No, you get
Well, I
another.
don't have... Well, okay, good. I'll take it. Poor people like me. So I'm cubing this.
You are cubing the crossbow, you are keeping the hat.
Too bad as it is ancient.
Yeah. I mean,
You
none
don't
of the-
need an elusive ring.
Nope.
I've become more formidable.
I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. belts then.
I've dug up some new things.
Fortune favors the bold. What? I didn't even know I had that. Is too expensive.
Mm-hmm. Nothing worth note there. Well, I got my Bane of the Trap to 70. So that's one.
Man, just how many runs did you do?
Just two. Bane of the Trapped is what I've been focusing on the last few times we played.
There we go. Zoe's secret.
Nice.
Well, throw that in. Okay, let's see. All of a sudden, I'm not evaporating.
Well, yeah, you take 9% less damage from every companion you have active.
And the
Turrets count
turrets
as
count.
Yep, turrets count as companions. I forget what it is that does it, but something we have equipped makes our turrets count as companions.
So that means we're now up to... Wow. So if I keep on top of it, that means I have 8 companions, so 72% less damage, theoretically.
Well, yeah, because wolf, pig, spider, bird,
No,
bat,
I don't even...
ferrets.
So it's even less than that. Then,
So you have 5 pets running around with you.
And then plus 5 companions, so theoretically I should have a 90% damage reduction.
Exactly.
I'm sure it caps out at like 75, but...
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, once you get all your turrets down, and as long as you're moving quickly, you're replacing your turrets faster than the old ones despawn. So, allegedly, you should have your 90% damage mitigation up 100% of the time. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly! Hey, all of a sudden I'm not evaporating.
So the secret was Zoe's.
Sure does seem to bring the entire ensemble together.
You're invincible. Yeah. Now, for the lower tier shit, Zoe's wasn't required. So I maintain my original advice to you was valid at the time.
Yeah, and when it comes to earlier tiers, it does make perfect sense. Higher tiers, all of a sudden.
Yeah, we don't both need NEMs. And since we're not going different paths, generally speaking. Yeah, no, this is quite a bit more comfortable now. I mean, even I can tell the difference.
Whoa!
Now, what I really need, my next big power bump's gonna come as soon as I can get myself a Rimaldi's gift.
You got a good weapon, or you just got one that's decent and you wanna...
I got one that's decent. It's ancient. And I have one level up critter, Hellforge. So the very least, like, I won't get the full benefit from my Dregs of Lies, but I'll be able to get the Emerald benefit and everything else that goes with it. Door. It's unfortunate to go down right now, but yeah, most of my turrets are on the stairs. Oh, thank God. I was stunned. He was about to murder my ass.
That's what I'm here for. Shard of Hatred.
I am returning to town. I've become more formidable.
412. It's Mage Fist. Grab that. Okay. Ooh, Enchantress follower can't die. I like that. Do you need a convection of elements?
No, not unless a build requires them cubed.
No, I think they're all equipped or not equipped. Do you have a Mempo with Twilight?
Now we're supposed to be keeping those two.
It's a solo thing for your follower.
I'll take one. Yeah, no, I've gotten rid of like 3 tonight.
Yeah, no, they're just... Odds are you're not going to use it.
How did you let John Doe trap you as he did?
Um,
That's stupid. For once you are right.
go in here. And I'm assuming you have a Stone Gauntlets cubed already.
Nope, I got a ancient one that I've just been holding on to.
Alright. You can cube these in case you ever go back to that other build.
Geed was my father. Ooh, that's nice. That is too expensive.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not like super important, but if you do decide to go back to that build. No, no, didn't mean to flip into that. Dick.
I'm still waiting.
Or
I like doors. Doors are fun. Fun for me.
oh, damn it!
Yeah, I think you lose your sentries when we go down a floor.
I think the same thing. Of course, I was kind of hoping that I still had my awareness ticker.
Oh, I gotcha. I don't know. It sure feels like awareness sometimes, if it's like a bad situation, only actually buys you like a second before you
Well, I
die.
got killed by a mortar strike. Still, shouldn't be sitting there going, I could take it on the chin.
Nothing about demon hunters takes it on the chin. In fact, I think the gods of Diablo laugh when you say, you know, tanky demon hunter.
It very well might. And maybe that's why I died. It's like, he thinks he could just take this. No, no. Awareness not applying.
What are you talking about? This game is flawless. It had no bugs whatsoever.
Yeah.
Awareness always procs when it's supposed to. You're invincible. But yeah, no. For the past few seasons now, um, once I get to 400 Paragon, and I can start dumping into my primary stat,
Yeah.
I just go Vitality. Honestly, I think I go Vitality to 800. Like, 800 Paragon.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
So I'll put 100 into Vitality before I even think about putting anything into Dexterity.
Probably not a bad thing to do, and that's one of those things where I listen to streamers, they're just like, oh yeah, no, I mean, put into Vitality until you're not, you know, getting one shot, then, yeah, you know, focus on your primary.
Yep. And while those guys do know what the fuck they're talking about, they also have an assumption of skill that I think is incorrect.
Yeah, no, but more what I was trying to point out is usually when I'm doing this, I'm putting nothing into vitality. It's only in the last couple of seasons that I finally started at least putting a few points into there.
I'm an idiot.
Much to do.
I poured it out before I was done leveling up.
Always a good time.
Become more formidable.
Alright, do you have a Hellcat?
Drop it real quick. Yeah. Only had one.
Well, I don't know how important it really is since it's just for the LOD build, which, assuming we don't cock it up, we're probably going to put it together, use it once, and then never touch it again.
Yeah, and that's just it, is that, okay, we got everything we needed for that one time, now we're done.
That is too
Yeah.
expensive.
Especially since the handful of times I have tried the LOD build, they just never seem to work out the way they seem like they should.
Yeah, no, I know you're always telling me, you gotta make sure you have ancients, man.
And even when the one time or the times I go for ancients because it doubles the bonuses, still no love.
Yeah. I'm gonna refill my cup. I'll be right back. Oh, and part of the reason for tonight's stream is I also not sure if I'll be streaming on Thursday. Um, I have the Christmas party on Thursday, and it starts at 6, and it usually goes about 3 hours.
Got it. Sorry, which one do we want to beef up? The Dregs of Lies?
Dregs of Lies, yes. But you're looking like it's not. They're not all created equally. So when it comes to the Dregs of Lies, you want.
Well, how do you get poison on something like Yang's? Isn't that supposed to be attack neutral? Oh no, I guess it does have damage.
Yang's you don't need to, that was Carly Eye's point. That you wanted poison. Yang's it doesn't matter. Well, actually, according to this, you want fire, but I don't think Yang's particularly matters. Um, but yeah, you want. Let's see. Each time your pet hits an enemy, your damage is increased by 0.5% for 5 seconds. This stacks up to 100 times. When you reach 100 stacks, the stacks quickly reset to 0. So it's kind of like Shenlong's. What's Torment 19? There's always some asinine question in fucking chat.
It's this thing that you get once you do complete this completely arbitrary or chain of events in a very short order. You ready?
Yep. See, what you don't really... Most people seem to think that Torment 16 is max Torment. But only noobs and scrubs believe that. Whoa, 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 ouchie. I got frozen for a second, that hurt. But yeah, no. I mean, you've been doing pretty good with those thingamabobbers, those health forges or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't gotten very many of them at all. And I've only gotten like 2
right now.
Grimaldi's gifts.
I think I'm up to 4 of those.
I don't suppose one of those has a Zionix name on it.
It might.
Because I can at least do a level 1 Dregs of Lies, which should bump my damage by a substantial portion. And while I still feel like we're killing shit relatively quickly, it could be faster. And you know, I'm always down for killing things faster. Plus, I think it helps you too.
When
I'm
you help
really
me,
doing
you help
this for
yourself.
you.
Such a forward thinker. He's a progressive that way. See, when we combine our resources and I take what I want.
Each for each other's need. And oh, what the hell is it?
From each to their ability to each to their need or something like that.
From each to their ability to each to their need. Shit, we start saying shit like that, we should be on the front page of Twitch, man.
I know. You just gotta beware because the top rank Champagne Socialist just got banned from Twitch again. And he doesn't understand why when he says racist things, he gets in trouble. I mean, it's a little psychotic.
So, one of the biggest Twitch streamer at the time, his name was Ludwig.
Yeah?
He left Twitch to go to YouTube. Now, whether or not it was an exclusivity deal or what, I don't know. Probably was. Like, he probably got bought, but when he moved over to YouTube, he got banned on his 3rd stream. And in like his first 10 days, he got banned 3 times.
Wow. That's some grade A planning on somebody's part.
Yeah, somebody fucked up somewhere along the line there. But it wasn't even for anything like offensive or anything. It's like there was something like a 5-second clip of copyrighted music that he accidentally played into the stream. You know, it was something stupid like that, and he got auto-banned by their algorithm.
You know, were you sharing with that with me on purpose?
I just felt like it was apropos considering you were talking about the.
No, not that. I mean, I might be a little higher up on the thing, but it's asking me if I want to have the Witch-Honor's Assaulter.
What's
I must have
asking you?
scrolled up in chat.
Oh. Yeah, you must have. It gets a little frantic sometimes.
That's true. Yeah, I know. Right now, I'm actually kind of thinking and hoping that maybe he had something in there, like if I get banned, I still get paid.
Yeah. If he was smart, he did. And I don't know if intelligence is necessarily a prerequisite for climbing, the Twitch
Twitch
viewer
leaderboard.
count leaderboard, so to speak.
I am returning to town.
But yeah, it was. I just thought it was funny.
No, yeah, it's hysterical actually. Hey man, come over and work for us. You'll totally do better. Oh, okay, that sounds great. Ban. Wait, what? Hey, what's this? Oh, I'm sorry. That's an issue on end. Okay, that's good. Ban. Questions? What?
Do you
Banned
have
again?
an Oculus ring for your follower?
No.
You may have this one.
Thank
It's
you.
for your follower. Your
Your
follower.
follower.
Wow, that was really fucking convenient timing, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Because I just got 2 more Hell Forges, so I can max out a Dregs of Lies.
Woo woo.
Psionics' damage may take a big old jump right here. Pop! Let's go grab me a Dregs of... No, that's a Flatulence of Destruction. Dregs of Lies. Critical hit damage increased by 130... or increased damage to elites? I don't know.
Yeah, you want damage to elites.
So 300 damage, fire skills. So there's a fire skills? Oh, poison skills to 20% more damage. Alright, whatever. On receiving fatal damage, you spawn a shadow that prevents your death, restores your health to 35%, and grants 225 all resist to all party members while it's active. The shadow lasts for 15 seconds. You know what? I know that's not what I want, but that sounds fucking cool.
Especially for right now.
Straight up.
You look like you could use a new
You know,
item.
me, the senior prowlers.
I didn't even know I
That
had
is
that
too
thing.
expensive.
Storm guards.
Over by the trunk.
Oh.
Sounds like you need to talk to your storage person over here.
You have an Essa Johan or a Cinder Coke?
Cinder Cloak, no. Essos or S's?
Essa Johan, it's an amulet.
I know. It's ESS.
Yep.
I don't think I've actually picked one of those up in a while. Nope, sorry. Store's closed on those two.
Alright. Those are literally the last 2 I need for the optimal LOD build.
Yeah.
Ready when you are. I will stand behind the obelisk as per tradition.
As per tradition.
Yeah, no, honestly, those things aren't strictly speaking required, I don't think, but
Good to go.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking. Maybe I cubed a cinder cloak and I could have gotten away with Aquila's, but oh, out of there! Out of there! All right, seriously, what is it about a skeleton that makes it blow up like that?
Can't blame it on the gases.
I know, right? Like, seriously, what the fuck is even in there?
A broken soul.
Must be something like that. So do broken souls come from broken homes? Is that what's going on here? Did that Skelly's
Quite possibly.
parents divorce?
Either that grew up in an orphanage. I don't know. On that one, you have to talk to a Democrat.
Well, it seems like some of my more democratic Facebook friends have finally discovered the difference between equity and equality.
Shows they're Democrats. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I've been preaching
There's
equality.
a difference in words?
No, you've been preaching equity. Equality. Equity.
I'm still waiting for the push to cut off everyone who's over, say, 6'4". They all need to have bones grafted out of their system because they're
Yeah.
obviously way too tall.
Like, clearly they have an unfair advantage in life.
So LeBron James, Shaq, all these people need to get cut down to size because equity.
Equity, yeah. But yeah, that's... At least they're starting to understand what it is they're actually asking for.
Which is part of the slippery slope. Eventually they're going to be talking about the rights of individuals to make their own decision, and you can't force things upon them, like pronouns.
Or vaccinations.
Uh-huh. You know, my body, my choice. That was once a popular mantra. Wonder whatever happened to that one.
They subscribe to John Locke's social construct, which is the willingness to give up certain freedoms for the safety of society, or no, well, they don't know that. Yeah, that's John Locke. You give up certain things for the benefit of society.
That's right. Well, I always thought that was someone else. But John Locke, he's the guy who did the treatise on the ruling or something like that. Treatise on something.
Yeah, but the popular counter argument to that is Benjamin Franklin's is those who give up liberty for security deserve neither.
Yeah, deserve and will get neither.
Neither, yeah. So, say, I have a historical figure considered very intelligent that disagrees with your historical figure you consider very intelligent.
My historical figure had a bigger dick than your historical figure.
Benjamin Franklin would kick John Locke's ass.
Besides, from what I understand, he was pretty much swimming in French poon for most of his diplomatic ventures.
I mean, let's be fair. There was a reason why Benjamin Franklin's on the 100 and John Locke's on, oh, nothing.
You know, but the big problem is we need to look into it. Maybe John Locke was pro-slavery at the time. In which case, we need to forget that John Locke even existed. Need to throw him into the dumpster pile. Oh, no. Crashing rain. Don't care about that.
Hmm?
Crashing rain.
No, we
It's a
couldn't give
belt.
two fucks about that.
Yeah.
In all my research, I haven't. Do you have a potion of mutilation?
What does it look like?
Blue. I am blue. Not that it matters, because you're not going to use it, and once you get back into real
Yes, I do
world.
have one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I remember once I would meticulously go through everything I had, decide on what to keep, and then once it got sent over across to my non-seasonal characters, I would go through again, and yeah, no, I don't care enough anymore.
You just don't play non-season anymore.
No.
It's like, what's the fucking point?
Fortune favors the bold.
You ready, or are you still?
Always. That is
Oh,
too
I can be ready. I just thought you were doing shit, so I'm good. However, this is my last 90 run that I can empower, so I would like to.
I have.
Hmm?
I haven't empowered any of them just because I was like, I'm probably gonna die, and I don't want to waste that. So I'm rich. I'm at like 500 million. So you do what poor people do.
61 million. So what poor people do in this situation is they beg their friend to use their puzzle ring. I'm pretty sure that's
Sir,
what
I
poor
want
people
some more.
do.
Wrong way.
Yeah, I thought maybe there would be some elites down there.
There's almost nothing at the end of those roads.
All right, you appear to be correct, good sir. Vengeance, Snarg.
I think that's how that goes, caboose.
So while we were at work, a discussion of VPNs came up, and people were talking about the different VPNs they use, and I said, I know, I like mine. I like private internet access. It's always done well by me, and it's has a dedicated server for high seas activities. And one of the older fellows I work with is like, "Really, you sail? What kind of high seas activities do you do?" So I sent a link to the Pirate Bay, and I'm like, "Yar."
Oh, you know me, those 40-foot longer ones. Totally my jam.
And
I totally cocked those tails and folks stuff.
and that's where that message I sent at this earlier, where it was YTS, was I was actually trying to search our chat history for the last Yippee torrent you sent me.
I was like, is he trying to tell me I need to go check it out? Like, I spent a minute or two trying to like decipher the message. I was like, I have no idea what that. Is there a movie there? Hey, you totally check this out. I mean, I check it out almost every other day.
Yeah, no. So I was trying to get the link because one of the other engineers, like, so where do you go to get like movies and stuff? I'm like, I just go to the Pirate Bay, but I mean, I
Friend
never,
of mine.
I never do anything inappropriate like that. A friend of
No,
mine
never.
goes to the Pirate Bay, but I was remembering that a friend of yours. Uh-oh. No! No! No!
This is what you get for lying. This is what you get for lying.
I got locked out of Blizzard.
Oh no. Well, you said you would. I stick by what I said. This is what you get for lying.
I didn't lie. I didn't lie.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Which is ableist of you to think, by the by.
Oh,
Well, maybe you'll get your 61 million back.
I didn't spend it because I didn't have the 61 million. I was out.
Oh, I thought you said you had enough for one more at 90.
I thought I did too, but I apparently lied to you.
Just like you lied to Blizzard.
I know.
No, it's sad too, because I just found a power shrine, but I don't have.
Oh, sweet! I could get in. It let me back in the
Start from
rift.
very beginning.
Yeah, I had to start from the very beginning, but it let me back in the rift.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not seeing anything. I know we weren't this thorough. Oh, no, there's critters. Guess we were that thorough.
I'm too low on discipline.
I lack a discipline. And I remembered the map where I was when I got disconnected. I'm here, Buddha! I'm here!
Whoa, arcane turret.
And I got the rewards! Well, I've never had that happen before. I've never had the game let me back in and back into the rift.
I think I've seen it happen once, but yeah, that's a rarity. Ratai.
Wow. No, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee out of celebration.
Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate with a golden shower. Need a backhand psionics, apparently. Guess I was just missing it. Boop.
So yeah, Jake, he was, so he showed up at Thanksgiving for the family.
Yeah.
And when he was talking to me, he's like, "Man, you need to make sure you secure your Blizzard account." I tried to talk to you, and that person just said, "Oh, I don't know who you're talking to." Like, um, that
Yeah.
wasn't me. Well, you need to secure your Blizzard account, man. I'm like, no, I think my Blizzard account's fine.
I'll get right on that.
Yeah, I see you logged into Blizzard all the time. No, you don't. But you know what? If you don't talk to me because you think my account is hacked, I think I'm okay with this.
Well, before we continue on this conversation, what's your credit card information?
Your mother's maiden name, perhaps?
Well, you have enough for one more run then.
No, I'm still at a. Oh, I do now. Yeah, I do have the money for one more.
I was gonna say you get something like 60% back, so if it costs 61 million, you probably got a good 40 back or something.
Yeah, no, you're right. Empowered. But yeah, no, me getting logged out like that made me think of that whole conversation. It's like, why would Blizzard think I'm in two places at once?
I think some of these security things are going over the top though, like my GeForce account wanted me to add double authentication. I'm like, who the fuck is gonna hack into my GeForce account?
It's not like
And
they're gonna
if
get
they-
access to my fucking graphics card.
I was gonna say, even if they did, so what?
The hell are they gonna do with my GeForce account? They'll know what games you own.
Oh no, that'll ruin my terrorist network. I mean, my group of friends that like rapid
Never.
expansion. I don't know.
Never mind, all the people on Steam who have access to my public account that literally is all my video games ever.
And who knows? Maybe that's like the new security hazard that nobody wants to talk about, like the whole heartbeat thing.
Oh, seriously? Again?
You disconnect? You die?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to do a puzzle run?
At the moment, no. All right, well, I guess I'm going to reboot Blizzard. Don't mind the man in the main screen. Just focus on the person in the top right corner. That's
Yeah, look at the
apparently.
mini map. Isn't the mini map pretty?
Yeah.
It's so interactive looking.
BattleNet. It's a
Oh,
busy
you
day for
bitches.
BattleNet. To help everyone log in, we placed in a queue. Estimated wait 5 minutes.
Seriously?
Seriously, I've never seen this before.
I've seen it once, but that was like back in the early days.
Estimated wait time 4 minutes. So if you get up to like 95% of the rift and I'm not in, if you could like low roll that a little bit, like
Man, what a demanding person.
3 minutes. So apparently their concept of time is on par with Microsoft's. $2 minutes. Aha. I have transcended time, motherfuckers. You did not know a minute transpired on the Blizzard servers once every 15 seconds.
Of course not. That's something only insiders know, like us and Rax.
1 minute. Did you see that post about I sent about how tea tastes different when you put it in hot water?
No, I saw the post about the eggplant cheese.
No, well, Dick Cheese I sent to you directly, but there was a thing I shared on the Discord.
Well, the one I saw in Discord was the visual, or yeah, the visual shirt.
Yeah, well,
where they
right
made it.
above it was a link about
Oh, I
apparently
didn't
people
click
don't
on
know
the
how to
link then.
boil water.
It's a very tricky business, only known by the British and the Japanese. Quite possibly the Chinese. No word on that yet.
Okay. According to this, I'm in BattleNet, but that's minimize. All right, there is in fact no BattleNet thing up. This is unfortunate.
And it's always hard to find the BattleNet thing.
Well, BattleNet says it's online, but I don't have a BattleNet window. Let's switch over to good old-fashioned task manager, shall we? I don't know, maybe Steam and BattleNet are duking it out in the background. Interesting. My scroll wheel doesn't work here for some goddamn reason. Alright. This is fun. Okay, I just killed a bunch of processes. Let's see if this works. Let's try this again. BattleNet, would you please kindly let me play the game I purchased? Please.
Although, you know, purchasing is an abstract concept.
I gave you money for this game. I gave you money for the expansion pack. I come back loyally, season after season, for like the last 8 goddamn seasons.
Under a certain amount of protest, too.
Mm.
Well, you're not under protest. You just hear some protests.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to have to cut stream for a minute and reboot. So,
Okay. Well, I've been slow rolling this quite a bit.
no, just finish it off. There is no way I'm going to get back in. But we will be right back. The Buddha and Zionix show will continue shortly. I just need to reboot my computer because Blizzard can suck a big old jungly dick. Be right back.